नमस्ते सब लोग, मैं Jessica हूँ, Invisible India podcast की host, and today I want to talk a little bit about what are a few things I don't do on social media because I live in India. Let's get started. Number one, because I'm married to an Indian, because we live in India, because we have so many Indian relatives, we don't post overly affectionate pictures on our Instagram. I know some people want to see that. They want to see a picture of our romantic wedding and stuff. We just don't really do that. It's slightly dishonoring to the family. Abhishek's family is not comfortable with that. We don't want to show everybody our private life. We don't do other people that do that, totally fine. But that's just not really us. And it just, in India, it's a lot more conservative than in the United States. Also, some people have asked, did you guys kiss at your wedding? We did not actually kiss at our wedding. Number two thing that I don't do on social media because I live in India is I don't share pictures or information about my kids. Why? The part of India where we live, there are not a lot of foreigners. We stand out a lot. लोग थोड़ा सा हम लोग को देख के समझते हैं कि ये लोग बाहर से हैं. Number three, sharing pictures of myself in like a bathing suit or really like short clothes. Not because I don't care, not because I don't wear them. I do. I just don't post pictures of those things on the internet, again, because my family and things wouldn't feel good about that. Number four, one thing I also don't do on social media because I live in India is post pictures of food. The reason why. If I'm taking a video of my recipe or of my food, I often mess it up. So I have a family who is often like wants food right away and they don't want it to be messed up. So I try not to do a lot of experiments with my food, anything fancy. And anytime that I'm trying to focus on cooking, I just try to focus on cooking and getting a good result. One other thing I don't do too much on social media because I live in India is share pictures of my jewelry. We live in a part of India where if you are showing off too much, you're asking for trouble. So this is a thing I just want to talk about in general, is the like making people jealous. So you have to be very careful of what you post on social media. And this is not a Western idea at all. And I know people give me crap all the time for this because they're like, just post what you want. Who cares? It's like, that's fine. But that's the very American way of thinking, or Western way of thinking, is do what you want and the world can do whatever they want. Okay, when you're living in India, people are looking at you, people comparing their lives to each other. This is just the way of the world, how it goes there. And so if I'm showing pictures of my possessions, it can be taken as showing off or trying to make people jealous. And I know that's not something that we in the West have any understanding of, but making people jealous is a serious problem in India because if people become jealous, or if they're comparing their life, they can start to hate you. Usko nazar mat lagana or nazar na lagega, things like that. So being mindful of showing off your possessions or showing off your accomplishments, especially I would say even showing off your romance or talking a lot about your relationship. It's changing a lot with the new generation, but there's certain things that you don't talk about as much, you don't show off in front of other people, and you almost want to pretend like your life kind of sucks so that other people don't feel bad if their life sucks. So it's this whole idea of not making other people jealous is something you have to be really aware of. And I think that is one of the main points I want to make in kind of wrapping up this podcast, is that a lot of the decisions I make when posting on social media or sharing anything online does have that motivation behind it, is it's kind of in the US growing up thinking, I don't care what people think, but then actually learning to care about other people's feelings and how they're going to respond to what I post, not because I'm trapped by what they think, but because I know how they think and how they're going to feel, and how it's going to culturally be absorbed. So that is where I want to end today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to our channel. Things that might be perceived as anti-feminist, it's not because I am an anti-feminist, it's because the culture is what it is, and I'm just trying to explain my perspective and how I have observed the culture around me. So feel free to send me comments, questions. My email is jessica@invisibleindiapodcast.com. You can message us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. And of course, subscribe. iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and the Indian sites JioSaavn, Gaana. So, thank you. Namaste. सुनने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. फिर बात करेंगे.